Hello everyone, I'm Anushree and today we are going to view Engineer Data in Google Cloud Challenge Lab. So let's look at the challenge scenario. You have to build a basic BQML fair prediction model for leadership. You have to perform the tasks of importing, cleaning, and then building the model. You have to also perform batch predictions with the new data so that the leadership can review the model performance and make a decision based on it. So your first task is to clean your training data. So let's get started. The dataset taxi rights and the imported historical data is already present. Also note that you'll have to wait for 1 to 3 minutes for the data to be populated. Wait for a few minutes for the data to be completely loaded. Okay, so our data has completely loaded. So first of all, we have to clean the data and make a new copy. There are a few hints and tasks given to you. First of all, you have to ensure that the trip distance is greater than 0. You have to remove the smaller fair amount rows. You have to also ensure that the customer passenger count is greater than 0. You have to add total amount to the fair amount. That is the total amount. And since the data set has more than 1 billion rows, you have to sample the data set to less than 1 million rows. And you have to only copy the fields that will be useful in our report prediction data model. So let's get started. Now click on Save Results. As a BigQuery table and write the table name as Taxi Training Data. The data has now been loaded. Now let's check our progress. Okay, So moving on, now we have to create a BQML model. We can encapsulate the data transformations in the transform clause in the SQL query. We can use the two functions in the query to calculate the Euclidean distance. An example has been given to you. So let's get started. Now we have applied the linear regression model. We have pre-processed the data and successfully trained the model. Now we have to perform a batch prediction on the new data. So we have successfully run our model. Now we have to save the results. Now you have to save your data as 2050 fair amount prediction. You can see that the data has been successfully entered. The assessment is complete. So congratulations, you have successfully completed Engineer Data in Google Cloud Challenge Lab.